Today's video is sponsored by Dayquil. Not really, but I feel like crap. Dayquil, that's what you take when you feel like crap. Contact. Maybe. Get to work on that thing soon. You know what? We ride by this barn all the time and we never ever talk about it. This is a tobacco barn, guys. If you're riding around in the southeast, you'll see these all the time. We're gonna peek our heads in real quick just to show you guys. Hopefully the lighting is okay. This barn was built around 1918. My neighbor, who lives right up the hill behind us, used to sit out here all night drying tobacco. There was a little fireplace right in here, right there, and they put wood in there, and that's how they dried tobacco. These are all hand-hewn logs, okay? Some of them aren't hand-hewn, they're just logs, but these are hand-hewn, the lower logs, and I'm not sure what type of wood they are, but I do believe that they're oak. They could be American chestnut, I don't know. As we look inside here, this is the tobacco barn. Those are piers. That's where they used to hang the tobacco. So that's it. This is just a little storage building for me now, but we're gonna do a little rebuild. The door's falling apart. There's a few logs that need to be replaced, so we'll hit that with a sawmill. I ride by here all the time, and people ask about it all the time, so I figured I'd take you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Stoney Ridge Farm. Today is another gorgeous day here on the Stoney Ridge Farm, and I don't feel good. I've got that wintertime cold. I don't know what it is. I've got some chest congestion, nasally, feeling bad. I took some Dayquil. I feel a little bit better. We got work to do. I've got to get the stuff done today. So first thing first, we got to take care of the cows. No matter how sick I am, the bare minimum, I have to take care of my animals. And the cows are right up here on this hill. So we're gonna hook up the Greg Judy bale unroller today. I've got the skid steer, the Gale skid steer over there. We call her Peanut. Peanut will be moving dirt with me today. We're gonna take the dump truck over the other side of the farm, and we're gonna load up the dump truck, the Warlock dump truck, and we're gonna be taking loads of dirt through the woods to a creek crossing. So I've got a lime truck coming tomorrow. I have to do this stuff. It's, even though I feel like garbage, I have to do it. The lime truck comes tomorrow. They cannot cross this bridge if I don't fix it. So I've got to get on that right now. The cows are hungry too, so we're gonna go ahead and hook up the bale unroller. We're gonna hook up to a hay bale and unroll it out here for the cows and get them moved to a new section of land. Let's get busy. It's called the Greg Judy bale unroller. This is the most instrumental wintertime tool on the farm. When I'm not sick, it hooks up real easy. Come on, baby. All right, let me tell you how big of a cheapskate I am. Here's what I did. This pillow, there was a whole couch sitting on the side of the road. I went to town the other day, and this pillow was sitting out there. I thought, you know, that'd be a pretty cool pillow to put in the doghouse for my dog. Oh, it smells so bad. That is not going in my doghouse. That is going in the dumpster. Oh, that's so nasty. I gotta disconnect this trailer. I totally forgot. I just bought a washer and dryer for the shop so we could wash shop rags. And I just put it in there yesterday. So let's get this trailer backed up and stowed away. And then maybe one day we'll get some work done. Oh, baby. Clear prop, contact. Guys, this is the old Home Depot truck that I bought. Bought it from my neighbor. He bought it from a guy that probably had it for 10 years after it was a Home Depot truck. And it's a aluminum dump bed. Super handy on the farm. Oh, there's a tractor back there. Yeah, we got it. We got this. We good. My equipment yard is a disaster up here. This doesn't get stored in the equipment yard. This is a flow trailer. It is a really cool all aluminum 800-pound cargo trailer. awesome. We're gonna park this in front of Uncle Jesse. Yeah, you wanna let go of the truck? There you go, buddy. Safe. You know, the more I think about it, the more I don't think we're gonna need this dump truck. I think I can just haul maybe 5 scoops of dirt over and fix that bridge. We're gonna put the dump truck idea on timeout, but we do need to fire up the skid loader here, get it warmed up. That'll do. All right. Ooh. Let's make sure Peanut's got plenty of oil. Never a bad idea. Yep. Good to go. Contact. We need to switch that out, and we're gonna put the tooth bucket on here. This is Trial Manufacturing. Big shout out to Trial. I'll post a link down the video description for you guys. Awesome equipment. So here's project number 1 with the skid loader. I got this dirt pile. You guys saw it a couple weeks ago in a video. I still haven't got this dirt up yet. This is 2 tandem dump truck loads. So this is 36 tons of dirt right here. And this 36 tons of dirt has to go in these holes. So check it out. These are pug marks. These are holes. This is a hole right here. There's a hole right there. There are holes all over the place right here. So what I gotta do, there's a big old hole right over here. So if I step in here, I'm talking about, this is 2 feet deep probably. That is dangerous right there. I've almost flipped a 4-wheeler over on that. So we gotta fill these holes in. The reason these holes are here is because I had my land cleared, and the guy that cleared the land pushed all the debris over here, and we didn't get it fully buried, and that left holes as the logs rot. So we're gonna go down here, open this gate. Most of the work will be done on this side of the fence. I'm gonna come in, scoop all this up, fill in these holes up next to the fence so the cows aren't in danger. Then the rest of it's gonna go over the fence, and then I'm gonna back drag using the Tri-L bucket. So I think we're gonna use a tooth bucket on this job. That should be cool. These are my water lines that I used to have running down here. And I think I'm gonna have to yank out this water line real quick. Not a very physical day today. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Those holes extend all the way up through there, all the way up to where I tore that water pipe out. We used to have a ram pump system that pumped from this pond down here all the way up the hill to a watering tank. We don't have that system in place anymore. We have a solar well set up now, so we don't have to worry about it. This is a job all the way up through where the brown stops. That's all gonna have to be filled in. Hopefully we got enough dirt for that. I feel like we do. A little bit goes a long way when it comes to filling in holes. We probably have too much dirt. Can never have too much field dirt. Let's go hook up to a hay bale. Oh, we got us a tail hanging off of this in here. Can't leave this in the cow pasture. It will end up in the cow's stomach. Danger, danger, danger. Guys, this is the cows. Say hey, cows. Woo! The cows are waiting patiently. I am hopscotching them. I'm feeding them on this paddock and then this paddock and back and forth daily until we get up enough manure. I can get in here and rake up the manure and spread it on the pasture, and then we're gonna move down here. We've got about 30 bales, which is probably about 15 to 20 days worth of hay that we'll be feeding them right in here. Then they'll move forever out of here for the whole winter and start working their way across the farm. Blade dull. What we find is that as we roll hay out on the land, you don't see any big mud holes out here on the farm. Mud equals manure, equals needing to be wormed, equals animals waiting in their own feces and eating. That's what we want to avoid. So this is rolled out in various places that need more nutrient on the land. The cows will eat about 95% of it, and the rest of it, which is this right here, creates humus. Humus builds soil. Instead of our animals destroying our farm and making a huge mess all winter long, this is what we do to prevent mud. We're gonna roll this out right here. All right, they're ready to move. Come on, kids. Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on, babies. Come up. Come on, kids. Dinner bell's being rung. Good girls. The cows get used to this movement every day or every 12 hours. Donnie the bull right there. I try to steer clear of Donnie. He's been a little sassy lately, but he seems all right today. That's Tammy. She's our guard donkey. That's number 38. She's our most pregnant cow. She's got a tiny limp going on. I have to keep an eye on her. Not really a bad limp, but she's got a little limp going on. I have to keep an eye on her. These cows will consume that hay bale. It weighs approximately 800 to 1,000 pounds. That is one day. Actually, it's 18 hours of forage for those cows. So we'll hook our gate back up. And in the morning, we'll put another hay bale right out there. Let's go get on the skid loader. Yep, change of plans. The tooth bucket's way on the other side of the farm. We ain't using the tooth bucket today. We're using a smooth bucket. I like the tooth bucket for moving dirt like this, but when it's a half a mile on the other side of the farm, we got work to do. That's living right there. L-I-V-E-N, baby. So all that dirt, oh, let me get these earplugs out so I don't talk like I'm deaf. All that dirt is gone. It's all spread out. All these holes are filled in to the best of my ability. The cows will come in and trample all this and smooth it out. We got over here on the other side of the fence. We filled in all the holes. It looks a little bit rough right here, but I'll come through with the drag harrow and I'll drag all that out smooth. And that's project number 2 for the day. Let's head across the farm. We got to fix this bridge and we're losing daylight. Quick. Move, friggity hoo. Let's show you the problem here. Man, that NyQuil really helped, or Dayquil. Here's what we got. When Hurricane Helene came through, we had some damage. The damage came from this pipe getting clogged up with a bunch of debris. I still have to get back over here and take the backhoe and just pull that debris out, and or just take a shovel and do it. My neighbor cut their timber, and I guess all the debris from the timber cut got into the pipe. I don't have too much to cover up. It's just this little spot right here and this little spot right here. I put this pipe in. This is kind of a, it's not a full-time creek. In other words, this creek does not flow year-round. So I'm thinking probably 4 or 5 scoops right here and maybe 4 or 5 scoops right here. This is the scooper, and the pile is approximately 500 yards that way, maybe 300 yards that way. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's going to be a lot of movement here, but we're going to get her all fixed up. Let's just give her a try and we'll show you guys the end result. Out of this machine and show you guys the results. Turned out awesome. Check it out. So I got a little spot right here that I might need to address, but the pipe ends right there and the pipe ends right there. So you guys remember what it looked like before. here's what we got after. I think it did a fantastic job. Little Peanut did a good job here. Pretty happy with the results. Guys, this is something I just had to get done whether I feel good or not. I'm feeling pretty rotten right now, but I think we'll be okay. It's a little bit chilly. It's about 42 degrees right now. It's supposed to get down to 20 something tonight. So gonna be chilly here in North Carolina. Thank you guys so much for joining me. These are just some chores that I had to get knocked out. We got this all built up nice. If I keep that pipe clear, it'll never ever wash out again. This is a very, very large pipe for this size of a little branch. So it's really spring fed, and again, it's only seasonal. So hopefully we got it handled. Thank you guys. Hit that like button on the way out the door. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Stoney Ridge. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Woo! Come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life. Pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. You doing a bit of pooping this morning? It's cold. Oh, buddy, I almost crushed the drone. That was fun. It landed right in the dirt pile. So cold. I am going to freeze to death. Oh, shut up. Stop beeping. Like duty, 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 but Dayquil helps me. Oh, there's a tractor back there. Ah, we got it. We got this. We good. Cows mooing. I'm trying, guys. I've lost the tooth bucket. I really have lost the tooth bucket.